Hello everyone and welcome back. Home stretch, this is the last vendor in my mouth order box, my mega box, Empire Alchemy. So I had two orders from Empire Alchemy, one including a woodsy smoky sampler, so there's quite a few scents to go through. I have no idea which samples came with which order. So there's the card, handwritten note. I can't remember what was in which order, so it's all just combined together. So I'll get stuck straight into it. This is a sample I've actually already tried. So Drakenor type shaved cream and black coffee. Smells really nice. Maybe didn't throw as well as I wanted it to, so I might try it on a different warmer this time. But it's kind of primarily like a shaved cream scent, but the Drakenor and the black coffee just round it out and make it really, really nice. Then I have Oxford Scentsy type, charred oak and rosewood. I've never done Scentsy, so I don't know what Oxford Scentsy type is. But that's quite nice. At first it's clean, but then this sort of tangy wood note comes along after. It's really, really nice. And I like that it's actually two pieces. I'll get two melts out of this sample. That's quite cool. And this one, thankfully, so Empire Alchemy, I will say as a brand, doesn't travel well in heat. So I would say, I think she does offer ice packs in the summer, in like the American summer. I would take her up on that. My last order came through when we were experiencing very hot days in Melbourne and Sydney, which is where it would have travelled through. It goes to Sydney first and then into Melbourne, and the bags were completely smeared and there was some oil sweating and stuff. So I think the wax is fine, but today's orders have come through in a much cooler weather period, and it definitely shows. Polar Bear Hugs, so warm white linen, candy cane, and a hint of pine and woods. So when I say that, like, nothing else in the box was as impacted as the Empire Alchemy. So it's just something to be aware of. That is very candy cane. Candy cane and cleaner. Like Pino Clean or something. I don't think I like it. I'm starting to come around on some mints and stuff, but I don't know if I'm ever going to come around on candy cane. I don't like the smell of actual candy cane, so that's not, super surprising in any way. Smooth Tobacco. So 3 pieces. These are quite generous samples this time. That's really good. I hope I'm not getting like clean scent stuck in my nose, because I'm getting a bit of cleanliness, like clean kind of linen-y off that, but that might be just the smooth, whatever makes that tobacco smooth. I'm not sure. It's not like hit you in the face tobacco. Then I have It Came Upon a Midnight Clear, so Ozonic Night Air, Black Cypress, Frosted Geranium and Citrus. I really enjoy her Black Cypress blends. Her Black Cypress is one of my favourite outdoorsy sort of scents. And I feel like I missed a window. My son was happily having his breakfast, but I went to the bathroom and he finished down. That's okay. This is really nice. The frosted geranium and citrus just give it this real brightness. But that's nice. That's quite unique. I'm loving that. And then the last sample, Anne. That's all it says. Anne. It's probably a scent. I just don't know. And that's a bit floral and clean. That's okay. Not like crazy about it, but it's okay. All right. So sip of coffee, and then let's get stuck into the actual order. I might leave the sample for last, but I'm just going to pull stuff at random. coffee. Vanilla pine cones. Vanilla-y type roasted pine cones on Santal. I'm not the biggest, and my son's just running laps at the house right now. I'm not the biggest fan of vanilla-y, so... But this is nice. I really like her Santal. And there's that kind of, not nuttiness, but outdoorsiness from the roasted pine cones. I like that. Again, I went through and sniffed a lot of these last night, but just too many things to smell, because across the super tarts and the swanky, and there's so many different scents in this box. Like that one's just smelled like soap to me last night, so I'm pleased that I'm smelling things a little bit more clearly. And you know what? I actually think something must have happened to this order in transit, because the super tarts had similar, like, cracking across the top, and most of these really specific odd breakage, like they're just snapped. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Storm in a teacup plus Fraser Fir. So blackberry, black tea, smoky tobacco, and evergreen notes. So I've done Storm in a teacup before, and I really enjoyed it. The blackberry and tobacco and black tea, just, it's really nice. So I thought with evergreen notes it would be even nicer. And it is. I really love greenery and blends like this, so that is really good. Like, I liked Storm in a teacup, but I think I did feel like, I'm so sorry with all the noise, I did feel like it was missing something, and I think it's that evergreen, the Fraser Fir, that it needed. Caramel tobacco pine cone, no, caramel toasted pine cone tobacco Santal. Something's broken. Oh, well, you shouldn't have let the doggy play with it. He got a table tennis set off a family member, and the dog has chewed up one of the ping pong balls. This is, so this is, it's actually, oh God, sorry. Words are not coming to me. It's hard, this one's really hard to describe, because I'm not getting that typical caramel smell, and I'm not really getting a typical tobacco or a toasted. Like, I am, but not, it's different to, like, I smelt a few things as I've gone through today with tobacco and with caramel and things like that. And it doesn't smell like any of them. It is nice though. It's almost like toasted coconut caramel. Like, I don't think there's not coconut in there, but that's just what it reminds me of. It's nice. So I have 6 underground in the Huntress. So anything with the Huntress I think is all good by me. I can't remember what the notes are though, but I remember reading it and going, that would be nice. It's kind of like fresh mint and maybe some rosemary. And then I think there's an underlying sweetness from the Huntress, because the Huntress is quite a sweet blend. So that is nice. Then I have Royal Gold pears. So golden pear, vanilla ice cream, and fruit juice. I think I've been mentioning a lot my love for pear scents. Oh yeah. This is a very, I think it's the gold pear. So it's not the real creamy sweet pear. It's a tartar kind of, not tart, but it's a sharper sort of pear. That's really nice. I can smell that fruit juice there. I think that fruit juice is probably a little bit tropical as well. So that's a really nice scent. Then I have Song of Ice and Fire. So a mix of Daenerys, which is driftwood, sandalwood, golden sand, salty sea air, and John, which is rosemary, mint, eucalyptus, bay rum, and vanilla woods. There's a few danger notes in this one for me, so rosemary, mint, eucalyptus, not really my thing, but I thought there's also some notes I really enjoy. And this one seems to be quite a popular mix, so I thought I'd give it a go. And I think that one will go okay. I think it's a good balance of all the notes. we'll see. Like the rosemary, if the rosemary and mint comes through as strong on warm as it does on cold, it might not be a love for me, but yeah, we'll see. I'm optimistic. All right, so now some, I think mostly just experimental shot cups. So San Diego, beach grass, fresh air, golden sands, and shimmering green laundry. Oh, that's really nice. That is good. I really love the way she weaves laundry into fresh outdoors scents. She is really good at that. And that is a really good one. It reminds me, I think the fresh air reminds me a little bit of Zephyr by the Sea. Like, it hasn't got the same sweetness, but it's just that same kind of uplifting type of fresh air scent. Really good. Spa strawberry, so fresh strawberry, lemon zest, lemongrass, patchouli, and green leaves. So definitely that strawberry's there. And lemongrass is mostly what I'm getting, strawberry and lemongrass. I think just sort of the patchouli and the green leaves are a bit of a base there. So that's quite nice. It's nice. It's not too zesty for the, like, I like lemongrass, but sometimes it can be a bit much, and that one's not too bad. Black tea oud. I can't remember if I already have this one or not. So black tea, oud wood, and a hint of pipe tobacco. I don't think I do. I have some of the other black tea and the other oud blends. Oh, this is good. Very black tea. I've been really enjoying black tea blends lately. I have some tea scents from Destination Wax that I'm looking forward to getting into, and that one's really good as well. Ash and linen, so frankincense, shave cream, cotton tree, laundry, teak wood, and cedar. This is an odd choice for me, I have to say. It's not bad. It's woodsy and laundry. Ash and linen is a good name for that because it's a little bit kind of woody, ashy, but clean linen. It's okay. Like, it is, like I say, it is an odd choice for me, but I don't know when I'm going to reach for it, but it's nice. Valencia, so clean cotton laundry, woody vanilla, and Pomona, 1888. I don't know what that Pomona one is, but I like this. Oh, it's probably like an orangey scent. It's definitely a fruity scent. Yeah, it's kind of like laundry and orange. Like, it's kind of reminds me of like an orange fabric softener or something. It's quite nice. Sorry, drinking my coffee before it goes cold. Coronado, Santal, oak moss, cotton tree laundry, warm amber. So she had a lot of cotton tree laundry experimentals. This is really nice. The oak moss, I think, and the warm amber. Oh, that's good. So it's less laundry than some of the others with this in it, but it's still got that fresh, clean kind of vibe. So it's not like mossy or woody. It doesn't smell like I would have expected it to, but that is really nice. Ooh, that's good. I'm looking forward to that. All right, last two shot cups and then into the sampler. So Pasadena, which is Rose Parade, which is fresh roses, avocado, sea salt, and a hint of orange sherbet. I really like that she's got the notes for that. I wish she'd done that for all of them. Lime and caramel and Island Fresh Gain. I think my plan was, if I wasn't a fan of this one, I would share it with somebody else who I do know loves Island Fresh Gain. But I think I'm keeping this to myself because this is really nice. Surprisingly, this reminds me of barley. So I think it's and I've not picked this up in other sense that I've seen Island Fresh Gain in, but I think some of the hotels we used must have used, because we don't get Island Fresh Gain in Australia. But I feel like some of the hotels we stayed at must have used that as a as like a laundry product. But then it's got something, it's got that so that Rose Parade is really nice. I like that a lot. It's very unique. That's really nice. And then the last shot cup, more Cotton Tree Laundry, Sierra Nevada, pine, clove, fern leaf, teakwood, and Cotton Tree Laundry. This is good too. So this is super green. I think it's that fern leaf, that sort of fern leaf green. That's so good. Oh. There are some really good blends in there. I'm really happy with that. Okay, so that is all of my... so now all I've got left to go through is the woodsy smoky sampler. So I had to have this, right? She's like my favorite vendor for woodsy smoky scents. So when she said she was doing a woodsy smoky sampler, I'm like, I would be crazy not to get that. But there's quite a few scents here. So I've got oud wood, redwood, musk, mahogany, and sandalwood. And I like this a lot. It's got that redwood and mahogany come through quite a lot. They are... I've got to figure out ways to describe, like redwood and mahogany. The word that comes to mind is sharper. Like oud wood is kind of smooth and dark. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Whereas redwood and mahogany, redwood in particular comes through as a bit of a brighter sort of scent, and mahogany, yeah. So that's really nice. Very nice woodsy scent. Then I have charred orange peel, pink peppercorn, and wood fire. Very interesting sounding blend. Oh, that's good. That charred orange peel, just, it's zesty but not like citrus zesty. And it is smoky. That is a good scent. Cute heart. I really, really like that a lot. It's very different to your typical woodsy smoky scent, but it is a woodsy smoky scent. Really good. Nag Champa, Ambrette, tonka beans, and oak. This is very clean. I think it's that Ambrette and tonka beans. It's like a smooth, clean vanilla. Nag Champa is there. Yeah, it's kind of like a very vanilla-y, not vanilla-y, but very smooth, clean Nag Champa. That's not bad. It's probably not my favourite from the sampler, but it's not bad. Charred wood, rosewood, smoked berries, ginger, frankincense, and amber. Very interesting sounding. So this one isn't as strong as the other ones in this sampler. And it's not like super berry or anything like that. I think the charred woods, maybe the frankincense are coming out the most. There's definitely a hint of ginger there. Like when I think of like smoked berries, like I think of Dessa's Smoky Mountain berries, and that's got a very smoky berry kind of scent to it, whereas this one doesn't have that. Like it doesn't smell anything like that really. So it's really nice. I'm not sure if the berries will come out more warm. Then I have Balsam, Cool Nordic Air, and Christmas Trees. This one's interesting. I suppose the Balsam is the woodiness. Okay. Smells a bit like a cleaning product to me. It's that Cool Nordic Air. Like kind of eucalyptus-y maybe. It's all right. Probably not my favorite, but I don't hate it. Then I have Rosewood, BBW, Bath Body Works Flannel Type, Siberian Fir, and Musk. Cute little Christmas trees. All right. That's nice. I quite like flannel type in blends. Not so big on melting it on its own, but I like it in blends. And then it's got like a sweet greenness to it. Maybe some of that sweetness is coming from the flannel. That's nice. Here I have, oh, more black coffee, hooray. Amber, cedarwood, black coffee, bergamot, firewood, and smoke. I love the black coffee. So good. Ooh, okay. This is definitely coffee-ish. And smoky bergamot. It's really nice. I really like that one. It'll probably change a bit. I do find her black coffee scents do change a bit in profile when they melt. I mean, a lot of scents do, but definitely those ones. Woodland Tree, white currant, and vanilla lace type. I've had a few vanilla lace blends I don't like, so I'm always a little bit skeptical. But this is nice. It's definitely like a very sweet, not very sweet, but compared to the other blends in this sampler, it's definitely on the sweet side. Like it's a bit woodsy, but it's, yeah, it's creamy and that actually really works with vanilla lace. Okay. No, I'm liking that one. And that currant there, but it's white. I've had some blends with currant and I didn't enjoy it, but white currant maybe is a bit different. I don't know what the notes are for white currant and what would make it different, but it's, yeah, that's nice. And the last one, last melt of megabox. Lavender, Pilar, Santos, sage, leaves, and amber. That sounds like me all over. Ooh, okay. That's really nice. It's, I'm trying to pick what sort of lavender it is. It's not like a real sweet lavender, but it's not crazy herbal either. This is quite it's a lot more uplifting and bright than I would have picked a blend like this to be. But it's nice. Really nice. This has like Empire Alchemy magic all over it. Like one of those scents where yes, the parts are there, but it just turns into something else. That's what I love about Empire Alchemy. Not every scent that she does has it, but she has a higher ratio of just those magical blends for me, for my taste. Now I'm loving that. That is good. Okay, so that is it. That is done. I am so glad to be through filming all of that mega box. I haven't posted any of the videos online yet. I think I might jump on after I finish my smoothie and start posting up parts 1 and 2 at least. Might take me a couple of days because I've got to work today, so it might take me a couple of days to get by the time from when I start posting videos to when I get this one up, but I will work through and do my best. So as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate every viewer and every subscriber, so thank you. And have a great weekend, I suppose, is coming up. So yeah, bye.